Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can't believe this is my last video of December. So with this video being posted, I have successfully done a video every day in December. 31 videos. It's been a ride, let me tell you. But we did it, and I have really enjoyed the content that I've put out this month, and it seems like a lot of you guys have as well. I definitely have noticed an uptick in the views and watch time, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this month. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a little stressful at times. I do work a full-time job, so it was an extra like part-time job plus the holidays on top of it. So it was a lot, but I really did enjoy it. I tried really hard to give you guys some different types of content. You can see my planner here, which I just realized I forgot to check something off, which is just absolutely ridiculous. What was I thinking? I did get a few questions about my planner when I showed it in one of my recent videos, which wasn't my intent. It was more just so I knew what I was going to tell you would be correct. This is a Ray Dunn monthly planner. I got this one off of Amazon. They don't have this exact one in stock right now, but they have the same layout in different covers. So I can link them down below, or just one of them, and you'll know what to look for. My Amazon links are not affiliate, so it'll just be a direct link to the item. And yeah, you guys can just see I color code, so I have a washi tape along the top. See, I do use my washi tape, and I color code for YouTube and Instagram, so I know what day I'm posting what. So, nothing too fancy. December got a little crazy because I did actually add a category for what I needed to film because I was filming so much more often. But yeah, my December month in review is done. We are on plan my January through March kits. So I really like this planner because in the back, there are lots of note pages, and they actually have these like individual, you can tear these off if you wanted to, note pages. I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to use one for each month. So what we're doing today is planning my kits for January, February, and March. Now, I have a rough idea of the kits that I want to work on, but I thought it would be fun to work on that together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the diamond painting event list, which I follow the one that's posted by Mr. and Mrs. Dubé on Instagram. I will link their page down below, and if I can link the Google Doc, or it's a Google Sheet actually. I don't know if I can directly link the sheet or if you'll just need to go through their Instagram, but if you go to their Instagram page, they have a link tree, and one of the top links in that is to the diamond painting event spreadsheet. That was a lot. Okay, so I got some new pens and some new highlighters. I got these pens off of Amazon. I like thicker tipped pens, so I'm always on the hunt for 1.0, and these are 1.0. I just feel like my handwriting is so much nicer. Let's use a fun color. Why am I just picking? I mean, they're all black ink, I should say. They're all black ink, but let's pick a fun, let's use this green color. Why not? Okay, so I have that, and I collect the zebra mild liners, and they came out with a new set somewhat recently, so I brought these. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I brought them over. I can link both of those things down below. Again, not affiliate links on Amazon. So let's start here, and I'm just going to start my January list. Now, if you watched my month in review for December, I did show you a few kits that I think I'm going to work on. And I'm pretty confident in that list. Let me just see if did I start an electronic list anywhere? I don't think I did. Let's see, 2023, diamond painting goals, no. 2023, no. Okay, so I did not start this list yet, which is fine. Let me pull up my what's it called? diamond painting inventory. What's it called? Oh my gosh, Laura. Okay, so I know my first kit for January. I don't know how to spell it, actually. Do I know how to spell it? Let's see. Diymoonshop. Okay, my first kit is going to be Asteris. This is going to be not tied to an event. So I'm going to do first kit A-S-T. I threw Luna out. I didn't throw her. Literally throw her, but I kicked her out. So it's a Diymoonshop and a Shariyuki kit. It is around. I'm not going to put that, but that is going to be my first kit. I didn't think it would be here in time, so I am excited that it did get here in time. So that's kind of why it was up in the air, but it came a couple days ago. I was surprised. It got here relatively quickly in terms of shipping from China. Okay, so my second kit is going to be Floating Along. And that is from DAC. And it's a Jeremiah Kettner. My handwriting looks awful. I'm very sorry. And this is actually going to be tied to an event. And it is, what is the hashtag for that? Let's see. It's a good thing I brought my computer over. Okay. Ooh, Bree has a new video up. Her diamond painting goals. Let's see. Where is her info video? Past the Vlogmas. October. How long ago did she announce this? Ah, here it is. Okay. So it is, I just want to see what the hashtag is. Jeremiah Kettner DP Along. How do you spell it? Jeremiah Kettner DP Along. Okay, so hosted by Bree. Yay. Okay, so that will be my second kit. Now, I am planning 4 kits for January, which I know is a little crazy. But I really want to do Snow Leopard, which is from DAC and Sandra Winther. That will not be tied to an event. I just really want to work on it. And then my 4th kit, which was a last minute addition, is, what is that one called? I don't think I've put that in my spreadsheet just yet. It's a Diamond Art Club, and it is by Enes Guerrero. No, I have not. Okay, is it Back to Wonderland? I have it right here. Yes, Back to Wonderland. It's right here. So that one is Back to Wonderland. I'm gonna abbreviate that. And it is from another DAC and Enes Guerrero. It'll actually be my first piece by that artist, so that's exciting. And this one is for the hashtag Alice in a Winter Wonderland, which is hosted by Lindsay from A Life with Lindsay. 2 of my favorite creators right here with events in January, so I'm very excited. Now, this event, hashtag Alice in a Winter Wonderland, stretches into February, so this is a lot. I understand. But if I don't finish Back to Wonderland in January, I can stretch that into February without any problems. Now, there are a lot of events in January. So we have Alice in a Winter Wonderland, Smash in the Specials, Jeremiah Kettner DP Along, The Wolf Along, Blinging in the New Year, DP Big Butts. What? Movies and Diamonds, which that sounds really fun. Oh, wow, there's an Enes Guerrero event. Okay, there's an Enes Guerrero event from January 1st to February 28th. So that's cool. I didn't even realize that. And then the Be the Hero DP Along stretches through the end of January. There's also Big Sucker Canvas 23 starts in January. That goes through most of the year. And then Medium Squared Canvas. That sounds interesting. That's going through the first half of the year. Medium Squared Canvas. Interesting. So that's what I've got going on for January. I may enter that Enes Guerrero event, or at least support the hashtag. So let's take a look at February. Now, I don't really think I have anything that I will be participating in. So it looks like we have the Love for All Seasons DP, which Mr. and Mrs. Dubé are hosting. We have the Palentine event from Mindy and Jenny the Uncrafted Crafter. The Fandom Craft Along, that sounds fun. DP for Black History, I love that. DP Hearts and Diamonds, that sounds interesting. The Damsel Along, which is being hosted by AH Diamond Art. There's a Rainbow event. Biggin event, okay. Retro Cult Classic, that sounds cool. Interesting. Exploring AI art, event, and the Great Stash Down. The Great Stash Down. Does anybody else have a hard time reading hashtags sometimes? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I started a couple of ideas for February on my phone. So let me pause here and let me see if I did actually do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I had actually written down a couple of things for February. So let's start our next tab here. And I have 3 kits that I wrote down that I was interested in looking at for February. So the first one is from Lola Rose. Now, I purchased from Lola Rose last year. I can't quite remember when, but the kit I purchased is called Beauty and the Bear. And I've had that in my mind as a possible kit for February for quite a while because I'll see if I can pop a picture up here. It's a girl, a woman, and a bear standing in the snow. So it just kind of looks like a fun wintry kit. So I think I'm going to put that down as my first kit. I'll be coming off of 3 Diamond Art Clubs in a row, so I definitely want to do something different. Beauty and the Bear. Like I said, that's from Lola Rose, and it will be my first kit from them, so that's exciting. I don't know who the artist is on that one. I think it's I don't know if it's a public domain image. I'm not quite sure. So I will leave that there. Now, I feel like that might fall into the Love for All Seasons event, but I would need to look up some more info. I'm not very familiar with the February events that are happening, so we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm not going to put down that there's an event tied to that one just yet. And then another kit I want to work on is Valentine Kitty. I purchased that one right at the tail end of Valentine's Day last year, and I just didn't have time. Now that one, I did have some issues with the adhesive in my unboxing, so I had to cover it in release papers. So I'm hoping it held up okay. That one is from Distracted by Diamonds, and the artist is Puffy Gator. feel like that would fit into the Palantine event, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm not going to put that down either. And then the third kit that I have written down as a possibility is Ladybug Love. That is a Diamond Art Club. I can hear Luna getting into something. So that's a DAC and a Hannah Lynn. In terms of a fourth kit, I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to schedule a fourth kit right now because this Back to Wonderland, like I said, that event stretches through to Valentine's Day. So I think I'm just going to leave it at 3 for February. There's another kit that I was kind of had been on my mind, and I think it was from, I can't remember now. This is why I have to write them down when I think about it. But I think I was considering joining the Damsel event, which is a Curtis Reikovich event, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it at 3 for now. So let's look at March events. Oh, Mermaids and Magic. How am I going to pick which kit I want for that? So March, we have Mermaids and Magic, which is Crafting with Shay and You Can Call Me Butter. I did that last year and I loved that event. Those two are just so funny when they're together. I really enjoyed that. We also have the Emerald Along, which I did last year as well. Fight Like a Girl. I wonder what that event's about. Chuck Along 7. I can't believe they're on the Chuck Along 7. That's crazy. Women Who Sparkle. Leprechauns and Rainbows. That sounds cool. Mad for Disney. Bella Arts DP Along. Dark Vibes Craft Along. Love It. What does that say? Oh, okay. How do you say his name? Lovell. I think that's an artist with Diamond Art Club. I don't have any pieces from him. So not as many events in March, but I'm looking at Mermaids and Magic and the Emerald Along. So there is one kit that I know I want to work on in March. And I don't know if that'll be my first kit or not. Let me look at my inventory here. If you guys are interested in seeing a breakdown of my diamond painting inventory, I could definitely make that happen. Just let me know down below. I keep a spreadsheet, kind of just come up with my own little format, and it works for me. I wonder if, so there's a kit that I have coming from Risa Art from diymoonshop that's called Ocean Manifestation, but I don't know if she's a mermaid or not. I have been thinking about doing, Daydreamer from Dreamer Designs for the Mermaids and Magic. And that would also work for the Emerald Along. Let me pull up a picture. I will put a picture up here on the screen for you guys as well. But let me see what, yeah, see, she has a lot of green. She's a mermaid. And she has green. So that would work. She's so pretty. It's been a while since I've done a damsel, but it's a score. I actually want to look. So I ordered Wisteria from Jaded Gem Shop. And I don't know if that's a Shiryuki. Is she a mermaid? I'll put her up here so you guys can see. Does that look like a mermaid? She's in the water. I wonder if she's a mermaid. I don't know. Oh, but I ordered, okay, I know which one I'm going to do. It is a Shiryuki. No, it's not a Shiryuki. It's from the artist Anki Moore. I think that's the one I ordered, isn't it? Look at me. Too many diamond paintings. I'm pretty sure that's the one I ordered. Right? I think so. So I'm going to do Under the Water. It's a kit from Jaded Gem Shop. I will put it up here. Although you can't see a mermaid tail, but I think I might have to ask Shay or Randy. But it is, to me, it is a mermaid. It's called Under the Water. You can see the air bubbles and stuff. That is from Jaded Gem Shop. So I'm going to put that one down as my first kit. Under the Water from Jaded Gem and Inky Moore, which I hope I'm saying that correctly. If not, I'm so sorry. And let's title that with an event of hashtag mermaids and magic. Hosted by Randy. I think that's how Randy spells her name. And Shay. So that'll be really fun because one of the items on my bucket list is to complete a kit from Jaded Gem Shop. So I would be getting that out of the way pretty early on, which would be awesome. And then for the Emerald Along, I don't quite know. I don't know that I'm going to do the Chuck Along, but maybe I should. I don't know. I still love my Chuck Pinsons, don't get me wrong, but I did like 5 Chuck Pinsons this year, and that's a lot. So I think maybe what I'll do is I'll move on to the other kit that I had made note of, and that is Angel Dream from Diamond Art Club. Now, not to make this like sad out of nowhere, but I picked up that kit. I'll put the artwork up here if you want to see it. I picked up that kit as like a memorial piece or a tribute piece for our second angel baby. I completed Forever in My Heart in April of 2021, which is when our first angel baby would have been due. And then our second would have been due in March of 2023. So I think I want to work on that kit then just as kind of like a tribute piece. You know, things are therapeutic for different people, right? And there was just something about working on that kit in April, the Forever in My Heart kit, and like putting that date down and like making it, I don't know. There was just something about it, okay? I don't know how to explain myself. And I also don't want to cry, so it's fine. But I do want to work on that kit in March, just as, you know, another tribute piece. I just can't remember who the artist is. I'm trying to find it in my... Well, Laura, why don't you just search the spreadsheet? That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Angel Dream. There it is. Avita Works. So that is a DAC kit. Avita Works. And that wouldn't be for an event. That would just be for me. So for a third kit, I'm trying to think off the top of my head what comes to mind as having a lot of green. Oh, I do really... Oh, okay. This Beauty and the Bear kit is a Shutterstock image. I think that's what I was trying to think of before. Why I didn't just check my inventory, I don't know. Yes, Under the Water is the one that see, I literally have my freaking inventory in front of me and I'm just not even checking it. I might have to think about a kit for March. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. So we have January locked in. I know exactly what I'm doing. I have 3 kits set up for February that I'm very happy with. I'm excited to work on these, and it'll be nice to get a new company in pretty early on in the year. And then for March, we have 2 kits, another new company, which will be great. And this one is on my bucket list. And I'll have to do some thinking on a kit for the Emerald Along. I'm not really tying myself to events again this year. I feel like in 2022, I did really well about only working on events that kind of spoke to me. And, you know, I'm not going to rush out and buy a kit just for an event. If I have something that lines up, then I'll do it. But I'll need to do a little bit of thinking for March because I did do the Emerald Along last year. So I'll have to think about it. But those are the kits that we planned out so far. I think I might do this like every 3 months. So I think it kind of helps bring some attention to events that are going on in the community, because I know not all of you follow Instagram or, you know, you're familiar with the event lists. So let me know if you enjoyed this video, if it's something that you think I should continue on the channel. And yeah, let me know if you can think of any kits that I should work on. If you come up with the name, I probably have it in my stash. So let's be real. I have like all of the stock of Diamond Art Club. But okay, I'm gonna go. I'm getting too goofy. I've filmed way too many videos today. But before I go, I just again want to thank you all for hanging out with me this December. It's been a lot of fun. I am looking forward to going back to my regular schedule, which if you're new here, my regular schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have a new video. Occasionally I'll pop one up on a random day. But you can look forward to videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Also, starting tomorrow, January 1st, there's a little bit of a channel revamp. I have a new banner, I have a new icon, I have a new intro and outro coming. So that's exciting. I worked pretty hard on them and I really like them. I've decided I'm going to do themed thumbnails. For some reason, I really enjoyed my thumbnails for December. I thought they were really pretty. So I made my winter thumbnail, so you'll be seeing that starting on the 1st or the 2nd. I can't remember when my year in review is going up, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, let me know if it's something that interests you in the long run, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.